Hi guys, welcome to new video. In this video, we are going to talk about EC2 and we will deploy a simple code and we just check about how EC2 work and the security groups, VPC and how all are connected together. So let's just start here, back to the console and just go back to the AWS and on this we just go to EC2. This is my Subham account, the administrator one. We just go to the launch instance. We just put demo and here we choose Linux, Amazon Linux, because this is just simple one. So this is the very important thing. According to your code base and according to your project, you can choose any operating system here. We will talk about more about AMIs in next lecture. So here we need to check like which instance type you want to, like T2 nano, T2 micro, T2 small, medium, according to the process that your project need. So we just go with T3 micro. There's a key pair. The key pair is used for to SSH from your local machine to your server. Let's go and just see what is it in a simple way. Suppose this is your server like EC2. This is EC2 and this is your local machine. This is your local machine and you want to connect to this and this. So you will connect to via SSH. If you know about SSH basically secure shell connection that from a local to any host machine. So for that reason, we need to create a new key pair or just go through like if you have already created. So what inside the new? So you just give the name and what the encryption type use and you can select PEM or .ppk. Basically .ppk supports on Windows older version like 8.9. Uh, this helped us to use SSH via putty. And the latest version of Windows like 10 and 11 already have SSH client, so they also go with .pem. So I have already, so I just select this one. Okay, this one. And we talk about VPC subnetting in another video. Currently, we just move with the default one. Here's the Here is the interesting part. Here we need to select security groups. Like security groups help us to analyze the traffic and control the traffic basically from where the traffic like need. Basically, security group helps us to block the traffic, what traffic you need and what traffic you need to send. So for that reason. So if you have already created, you can add from here. So I'm just adding my launch wizard one, the by default one. I will show you what is inside this. Let's show you what's inside this security group. In okay, here. So in this you will see this one, and in this one there is an inbound and outbound rules. What is security group? First of all, we need to understand what is security groups. Here we come this. You see this image? Okay, this is the security group. Here you can see there is a security group. There is a EC2 instance that is running inside it. And there is a security group. This part is a security group. Okay, so security group basically block the traffic. So let's see here. This is a EC2 instance that is running, and there is a security group of this. And the security groups only allow the traffic of inbound that 22 or 80,000 port. Okay, 22 and 80,000 port. Okay, so there is a wrong one. This is like uh, I we will talk about this, like attaching this. I just attach one security group here, one inbound traffic, the custom TCP, and this is the custom TCP, and this come with anywhere, and this should be 80 port. I will tell you what is this. Okay, so SSH one, you know about the 22 port, and this one is 80, like HTTP. Any user want to visit our site from anywhere, they can visit. Okay, so this part is this. So let's let's though so security group allow only the port of 80 and 22, and outbound we got to check. Outbound is all traffic. Anything inside want to go outside can go easily. But inbound only have to 80 and 22. Okay. So this is the security group. So we have just attached the security group. This is EBS, the volume where the actual, like your operating system are present basically. So this is the part, and this is a more advanced option. Like if you want to add a role, that the role you created. Suppose your server, your EC2 instance need S3 permission and something, so you can create a role and attach here. We will discuss this and for the next videos. Currently we go with this, and we just set up things, just initial setup and nothing else. Okay, so here we can see this is the things we are using, and nothing too fast, just a simple one. Okay, so I just create and launch the instance. The instance is low. Currently, we can see here the instance currently is running and status is initializing. We wait to, okay, we get the public IP, and if I go here and access this, do we get okay, there is might be HTTPS one. So if I remove and then, okay, so here we are able to see this. This is working. Okay, so focus on this IP. There is 13127.137.122. So on every time, if you launch restart or launch instance, the IP should be changed always. So let's try and check. So I just stop this instance, and okay, stop this instance. Okay, the instance is stopped. IP is removed. Now the private IP should be same. It not change. Okay. So I just go and restart the instance, and we just need to wait for a minute. Okay, we get the public IP. The public IP is different. If I go here and refresh this, I don't know like why this is taking too much time, but is this IP is not accessible for a minute because there is nothing. So if I go and just do this, and we need to remove the S part. By default this is HTTPS, and this that there is a new IP, but the public IP is the public IP here we see, sorry, private IP is same, the public IP is different. Okay, so this is the thing we need to focus. For that, we have to create a elastic IP, and how elastic IP work is we need to create a IP. Suppose like there is a IP we create, and we just create a allocate. We get this IP, but this IP is not attached to anyone. Okay, this IP is not attached, like no associated with anyone. So we need to associate this. So we need to just select this action, associate elastic IP, and uh, we need to change the instance. There is a running instance. So this, okay, and we just create to associate. Okay, if we go to access this one will be accessible here also. This is not accessible. Okay, now if I go here and just put this public IP, and if I do, we need to remove the as part. Okay, there is a no as, so this is not accessible. Okay, why we use elastic IP? First of all, let's move here. If we restart the EC2 multiple times, the public IP should change. To avoid that changes, we create a elastic IP and attached the elastic IP to the EC2, not the public IP, not the private IP, but to the EC2 instance only. So whenever the IP change, there is no impact on this like elastic IP, but there is a way, there is a cost for elastic IP. The cost was, if the cost is like, if you take the IP but you are not using, you need to pay for this. If you take the IP and you are using, you not need to pay. So keep in mind these things. Okay. So now we need to deassociate these things. So first of all, we need to deassociate this. Okay, this is now free, and now we need to release this IP because I don't need this. So releasing this IP, yes, release. Okay, there is no IP. Now back to EC2. We need to terminate this one also. So here, terminate, and just terminate this. Make sure you terminate the EC2, otherwise you will get a bill. This is for this video. We will talk more about VPC, security groups, ALB, networking, and other things in next video. Now this is shut down, and this soon will be terminated. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video.